Hello, Mr. Pooh!
Hello, my name is Senor Poopoo. Welcome to my stream. We are playing the D&D and we love the games and tabletop role-playing RNG shenanigans. Last time on Dungeons and Derby, A Plague Tale, our party, Meep the Kenku Druid, Selma the Drow Rogue, Roninn the Wood Elf Ranger, and Kismet the Tiefling Barbarian. Our party, being part of a guild, was assigned to escort a merchant named Fletch Cumberbund to neighboring cities and protect them in case of bandits and thugs. During the travel, the party made quick work of a band of unorganized muggers that tried to ambush them. And now, the party begins to loot them, so let's see what they find.
You just hear that fucking bandit go, fuck, 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 fuck.
Fuck.
Wait, can we loot their corpses?
Yeah?
Wait, can I loot the one that I killed?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
American
Alright.
check.
Investigation.
Yeah, I was gonna ask this, so like if I'm
Investigation.
low on arrows, I could potentially
Yeah.
steal arrows from them since they were archers.
Yeah, go ahead and also roll me investigation.
Alright, I got me a 10.
Okay, so as you're investigating these bodies, the one you're searching, it doesn't have that very much. You find like 3 or 4 silver pieces, and you
Right.
find the arrows that he has. He probably has like 3 or 4 just like regular plain ass arrows.
But it'll work for my short bow?
Yeah, they would work for your short bow.
So we don't. Is there a max on this? Like I start with 20, but I can just keep building that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not like a max you can carry.
Yeah.
Oh
I didn't
yeah,
know.
that's a good point. How many arrows do... So I spent 1 arrow, so that puts me at 19. And then I put on how many extra arrows from this boy.
Yeah, it was just whatever I said earlier.
I don't remember. You didn't say.
You found 2
2
arrows.
silver coins.
Lame. He only had 2
3
left.
Silver. So
Yeah, 2
you
silver
get
coins.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3 silver coins.
it was 3 silver coins and 2 arrows.
That's awesome.
Where do we track stuff like that in the
Nope.
bio in the treasure?
So for this, I would say just write it down, and then when it comes to like splitting up loot, that is entirely between you 4 as players, and you decide that amongst yourselves. But like, don't put it in your character sheet until you decide who has what.
Or if you really are a sneaky bitch, you can just keep it to yourselves and not tell anyone.
Ooh, that
But
is
you
totally
will have to
thing.
roll a stealth check, just saying, as the god of this land.
Okay.
I saw you
Cool.
pick up all those things, so.
Wait, I'm gonna do a stealth to see if anybody saw me pick up those to loot this corpse.
Okay.
Because
I'm
Oh,
uncomfortable.
is it sleight of hand?
Yeah, I'm uncomfortably close to you, like always. So.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck.
What does that mean? Does that mean it's like an advantage against my stealth?
Nope. Just stealth against perception.
Or is it stealth or sleight of hand?
Stealth. Actually, you know, I'll let you choose.
I already did stealth. I'm so sorry. It got a 14.
It's actually the unless your proficiencies are different, it would be the same number.
Okay. Well, I would feel really bad if I like did both and just like said the higher one. So I did stealth. It was a 14.
Yeah, as a DM, I'm also still learning, so thanks, welcome.
Got you, bro.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Did I see her?
Did you roll your
Yeah.
perception?
Roll a perception real quick.
Okay.
Actually, since I'm like 10 feet away, can I also roll perception?
Yeah, go for it.
Where is perception? God damn it.
It's alphabetical on the far left side of the sheet.
Probably next to persuasion.
There
Ah.
it is.
The perception, no.
Ooh, you
Kesmet, you saw nothing.
You
Meep,
saw
on the other
everything,
hand.
Meep.
Yeah.
She could see all of like the rings on my fingers as I stole all of that stuff.
Yeah, Meep, you saw everything as she tried to pocket all the silver and arrows
Alright.
that she got.
But may
And
I be
I like
rejected?
wink.
Yeah. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. As long as it's.
So it's investigate, not perception.
I think
sorry.
it's is it investigative?
No, I'm looting the guy I'm by.
Yeah, so for you, whole natural 1, solid.
At least it wasn't just me.
should have rolled manually.
Yeah, that's not gonna help. You can still get net ones that way. Alright, so as you basically look over this guy, you see that all the arrows he did have were actually broken in the fall.
I figured. That's terrible.
So
That's terrible.
Roninn just kind of looks at him and he's like, ah, damn it.
and then you search his
Drops him on the
pockets
ground.
and he has nothing.
Lame.
You realize that he's probably the younger brother that they don't trust at all.
I
So
steal
they
his shoes.
he
Just
has
kidding.
his shoes are just these like really shitty leather shoes that have holes all over the place.
It's like leather strips they put around his feet.
Roninn's just kind of mad. He grunts and he's kind of like kicks him once and walks off.
Sucks to suck, bro.
But you gotta beat a dead horse.
What?
I
The
don't know.
horses are alive. What are you talking about? They're
I meant the guy.
thriving.
So I got nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing. Sorry, boy.
Okay.
Sorry,
The
boy.
satisfaction that you killed your would-be murderer.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the body guy that Selma completely slaughtered. I'm just sitting there I'm standing there looking very impressed because that's a lot of blood and his arms chopped
Lots
off.
of blood and an arm.
Should
on
we
it.
cook him? Should we
What?
take it for later? I don't know. I'm gonna be hungry in a couple hours.
What? The fuck?
I don't know. It's a human. I don't care. You guys eat chicken.
You look up in the sky and you see God as the sun, confused as fuck and concerned, and then he realized that you're a Kenku.
Bro, don't judge me.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
So we
God
can do whatever at
apologizes
this
to the
point?
Kenku.
Do birds eat humans often?
Are we free to move around again or?
Yeah, combat is
Like,
over, so you guys feel free to do whatever you want.
Yeah, Roninn's gonna.
Like,
Roninn's
I'm
gonna
legitimately
move.
asking what's her name? Meep, if she legitimately eats humans.
I'm actually a vegetarian, but I find myself if I was cooking for you.
Thank
If-
you.
Yeah.
And then I walk back to the kitchen.
Sorry.
Oh wait, what?
Okay.
Wait, before Meep moves away from Selma, Selma tosses her a silver, and like right as she winks at her for seeing her, and then just like silently starts going back to the cart.
Meep, can you roll a athletics check real quick?
And then Kismet would have to roll another perception. God damn it.
Oh shit!
What up, bro? Up
Yeah,
super.
you definitely keep like eye contact with Selma, and your hand just shoots out and catches that coin.
Cause I'm fucking
Nice.
killed
So-
those guys.
So athletic.
So would Kismet roll perception to see if she sees it happen?
Yeah. Also, thanks for taking my job, Troy. Fuck.
Hey, I have to jump in sometimes.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm rolling perception, you say?
Against my stealth, or
Cartwheeling away.
I'll do a mixed stealth. All right, my mixed stealth is Pilo. It's on 11.
I'm gonna roll a 7.
Woo! Skated by. I like for some reason chose to throw it to Meep overhand, and that was pretty obvious, but she caught it in a very stealthy way that made it just seem like we were doing kind of stupid stuff, and I guess she didn't notice.
In mid cartwheel, I caught it.
Yeah, and
Fuck.
I guess Kismet just like looked over and was like, okay.
Yeah, I have a very low perception, so it's probably really easy.
Okay, so at this point, Fletch finally he jumps from under the wagon. He starts to praise you guys for the job well done of killing the bandits.
You see him brushing himself off from all the dust and dirt, and
Wait, what about the piss?
possibly you don't know, possibly clumped dirt around his crotch, and he's like, yes, as expected, you have delivered. And by delivered, I mean you killed people that was gonna take all of my things. Thank you so much. Money well spent.
Roninn goes.
Uh,
And we leave.
Wait.
Roninn goes, why did you hide like a coward?
Oh.
Because I hired you to do the fighting. I am not a fighter. I am a merchant.
Speaking of merchant, did we ever talk about how much you were gonna pay us? Now that you've soiled yourself and we have risked our lives.
Fuck.
You had a you agreed to the piece of paper that was in your guild hall that said how much money you were going to be paid.
I was
Okay.
drunk. I need you to remind me.
Yeah, well, you signed it, not me. I mean, I did because that means I agree to pay you that amount. But you know what? You still signed it, and it doesn't matter.
So if you guys can actually pull out the contracts, you have them in your pockets, every one of you. They are magically updated. It says that for this job, you will all be paid 50 gold coin.
Where is that?
It's
That's
in your
magic.
imagination.
Oh, that thing. Okay. I have that.
That was a thing the DM did not think about until right now. So
Oh,
hey, there
so
you
weird.
go.
I just found it, like, you know, right as you said that I found it.
It's like the second I said it, you're like, oh, right, that thing.
Yeah, side note. That's why I am the NPC. So I give
Everyone
him
check
time to think of
general.
these things.
The more you know. General chat for old school gifts.
Reading Rainbow.
Can Roninn give the enemies a proper burial for there?
Fuck no.
This is-
I run back and I start doing that, like, where I, like, kind of thrust towards their faces, their dead faces.
Are you gonna
Teabagging.
Are you
these
just
fucking
teabagging the
Yeah,
enemies?
I don't have, like, a tea bag, so I
It's a
just kind of,
clam dip.
like, yeah.
We're never gonna get
I like,
done.
yeah, that,
Jesus Christ, alright.
a clam snap or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that the female equivalent of teabagging?
I
Yep,
don't
I made it up.
yeah, 'cause that one, oh, okay, good. I was like, that was really good.
I
Fucking
play a lot of
Christ.
video games.
Alright, well-
you see fucking Fletch kind of look at the guy that was in the northern section, or sorry, eastern section over here. He like looks at all the blood and the arm that was lopped off of his body. He's like, "What? We need to," and then he just points. Go.
Oh my god, who's gonna make me throw up?
And surprisingly, the horses have not moved from their spots.
That's because Roninn's calming them down. Roninn's actually over there calming the horses.
Roll an animal handling check, my dude.
I also have
Damn.
I would like to post a comic spell, like, for future. They're so good.
Huh, it's 10, 15.
So,
Alright,
as
yeah.
a-
As you kind of just like stroke the animals, their mane, they start to relax. They're calm. They're waiting for you guys to tell them what to do.
Could I ask them how they are?
Sure.
What do I roll?
Give me a second while I read Speak with Animal. You gain the
That's-
ability to comprehend and verbally... fucking Christ, alright. Verbally communicate with beast for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the last day. You may be able to...
Well, that would have been great before the battle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was
The horses probably would have
thinking
known
of
there was a
cart.
threat.
Yeah, so you speak with animals, and you have horse 1 who's like, and then you have horse 2 who's like, what do you want to ask them?
They have different inflections.
Yeah.
Can we expect any more danger on the path after these hunters?
Horse 1, who's going to be our good boy Troy. You can go ahead and answer that. That's a...
Oh, I'm not quite sure. I haven't been on this road in quite a few suns, I suppose.
It's been a few suns.
What he said.
I don't know. They came out of nowhere. It's so weird.
I was very scared for quite a bit there, but then this nice gentleman, and you see him like move his head towards Roninn, calmed me down.
Yeah, he's such a nice gentleman.
And they both kind of just like try and rub their heads against the our boy Ronind's hands as he calms them
that.
down.
Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, Roninn says, "I must keep moving."
So pack up.
Pack up and ship out. That's what they say. I'm a moving horse.
Hey, let's go.
All right. I guess I'm gonna jump back on the cart.
Okay, everyone, I think we are ready to go, if you are.
And so we don't gain back our hit points until we long rest, right?
Or
You...
We can trance.
So there is a short rest, which is a thing. It is a short rest. You can spend up to your level in your hit dice. So since you guys are level 3, you can spend 3 hit dice to heal if you are not doing anything strenuous. But since you guys are walking for a really long time, I'm gonna say no, you cannot heal and do a short rest because you are constantly traveling.
Would Roninn and Selma be able to trance in the back of the cart while we're traveling?
There is no room in the back of the cart for you guys
okay.
to actually stand. It is filled with the merchandise.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So you will have to walk.
I'm actually gonna ride the horse this time because I've been like chilling with the horses so much. I'm actually gonna ride.
Roll me one more animal handling check with advantage.
I fail this time. I swear.
I fucking hope you do.
Yeah, you see Fletch like looks at you and's like, "You're not supposed to ride it. It doesn't want that. It's supposed to pull the cart. Please get off."
I like me though.
I don't care if you like it.
All right, so you pat number 2 horse's head and you try and jump on it, and the Kenku Druid who's trying to speak with them, you just hear Kenku, the horse number 2, be like,
Yeah, that's fine. You can stay back there.
as Roninn jumps on to the back of the horse and just rides him the rest of the way.
Crazy.
You hear Fletch go, "God damn, these people don't fucking listen to me. I'm just right now. I'm trying to blow a goddamn fuse." And his head, like his face, just gets extremely red. You could almost see fumes coming out of his ears at this point, because Roninn is not listening to him at all.
Meep like really kind of overhears all this and like notices that the horses just become like uncomfortable when he dismounts, and I don't know, she doesn't really like, it doesn't really make her feel safe anymore.
Horse number 2 was all about fucking Roninn climbing on top of him. Roninn has been really good with the animals, so they've gotten really close with him, and they're comfortable with Roninn riding on their back.
Right, it's more of a Fletch and his graveling.
Okay, yeah, all right.
All right.
No, yeah, we love skiing.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all are welcome. We
We'll
would love to have
continue.
you out here. And with that,
Excellent
Back into
segue.
I'm really good at segues. With that, the halfling in front of you says, "Move forward," while looking directly at you because he is not going to look at the dead bodies behind him.
You want to stop taking my job there, you little bitch?
I'm gonna fuck you up, boy.
Okay, then fight me.
Roninn kind of just,
All right,
just grabs the saddles of the horses and kind of does the little like giddy up smack with the little tassels or whatever they are.
All right, so
And
yeah.
gets the horses to start moving.
So at this point, you guys, it's kind of like, I would say like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You still have some good time of travel before you reach your final destination, well, your next destination.
And I don't know if this would work or not, but could I use Longstrider to make the horses move faster? Oh no, that wouldn't work, I guess.
Can you
Target speed increases
click
by 10 feet.
Longstrider for me?
Alright.
Ooh.
So it's you touch a creature, that target speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends. So I guess
Cool
it's
beans.
not.
Actually, do you have 2 of those same spells?
No.
I just imagine that you use it on one, so he's like pulling the other one while he
horse
can't
is
even
going
keep
faster. We're just spinning in a circle.
Aww.
Okay, never mind.
up. Yeah, we're running in a circle for an hour and a half. All right.
Did you change the map?
Yeah, we went back to the different map that's no longer relevant.
Gotcha. So if we want to initiate a rest, we just say, hey, we want to stop and rest so that we can get our spells back, or how do we do that?
Yes. But I would also say, like, do that as a character, not as a player.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you're like, oh fuck, we just had a
Tired of
big old
traveling,
fight.
or-
Now we're
Yeah.
tired. Like you should probably like talk amongst yourselves and be like, oof, that was rough. Like, you know, I don't feel good because I just lost a shit ton of blood. We should do something about that.
I was
Versus
wondering
like,
about just now.
yeah.
Do you need a nap?
I mean, I got gashed across the stomach, but
Oh, I could actually.
I was just wondering
You
how
hold
to
on that.
initiate that.
Yeah. Selma's like walking very tall and strong, but like definitely with a whole ass arrow in her thigh.
Fuck, I forgot about that. Damn it.
So
Are we back
probably
in?
should have rested after the battle. I
Yeah,
don't know
so-
if everybody agrees or not, but
So as Selma, probably a battle-hardened lady, you would know not to pull that out, but you would break that shaft off. So you have like a little bit sticking out of your leg, but enough for you to pull out.
Oh yeah, actually, so she does kind of like one of those bend and snap kind of moves, like where she kind of like definitely does one of those, sticks her butt out, pushes her chest out, and like bends, and then bites it off with her teeth, and like kind of like makes eye contact with Roninn, and just keeps it as she bites it off, and then
Want to like a
spits it out.
con or a strength check
Sure.
for that?
Oh no!
I would
that's-
say
I'm very weak.
I would say it's more of a survival check than any of those.
okay, I'm so confused on what is happening right now.
Okay.
So if you rest, does any of this matter if we just rest? Does it just resolve itself?
She is
Wait,
currently
hold
trying to basically snap the arrow out so that it's not as effective. So that's going to be a survival check. It's not actually a long rest.
Yeah,
Right, okay, but I was just wondering,
and I
like-
would also say
We
that
could long rest if
just think of it in terms of real life. Would sleeping make an arrow come out of your leg?
Right, I get that part, but as far as in game for gaining life back
poop an arrow
and
out.
anything
because you
is
gain
possible,
life back when
guys.
you rest, right?
There's magic.
Yes.
Magic.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
you rolls? Because I want to know.
Okay. Hang
Meep
on,
is watching this with
what?
like wide eyes, watching you do all this.
So real fast
What's the roll?
for you guys, a short rest is at least an hour long. No activity more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, or tending to wounds. A long rest is at least 8 hours long. PCs can rest or perform light activity, reading, talking, or standing watch for no more than 2 hours. So that is the difference between a long rest and a short rest.
And for me and Selma can trance, which is the equivalent of 8 hours.
Yeah.
That's
So
4
a
hours.
2-hour trance would be the equivalent of a short rest.
Right.
Or sorry,
Okay.
30 minutes.
I'm circling back. What is the roll for Selma? Because I am patiently watching as she bites this arrow out of her leg because I would like to assist.
Essentially, as Selma is doing this, Fletch is kind of like, he jumps back into the seat, and because he sees Selma is very occupied with this arrow in her leg, and he jumps back in and grabs the reins and like kind of snaps it and says, "Yeah, we are almost there. We are not gonna stop now. These bandits have been defeated. We're gonna go sell my shit."
Cool. Wait, so just I'm cool with him riding off into the distance with all y'all, but what is the role that I make for me doing the weird thing that I'm doing?
What is it you're trying to do?
I'm trying to do like a bend and snap where I very sexily bend over and bite the arrow in half to break it off.
All right,
So that's not totally sticking out of my leg.
roll me a charisma check to bite the arrow out of yourself sexily.
All right, hang on.
Easy.
Charisma.
Because I have a action after.
Are we
Okay.
just leaving you behind? What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know where you. All I know is that I'm doing this.
At this
I don't know
point,
what else is going
Fletch
on.
is leaving you guys.
I'm on the horse, still pulling the cart.
All right,
Okay,
so then
so-
if you're on the horse, you're fine. You are leaving with him. But right now, he is leaving at least Selma behind while she tries to be sexy and pull this fucking arrow out with her mouth as she bends and snaps.
I jump
Cool.
up too. I'm with Selma.
All right. Okay. I am hopefully not alone in doing this weird action, but I roll a charisma.
You roll a charisma check to see how well you bend and snap. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Man, that
Yay.
is a really sexy
Thanks.
bend and snap. Holy fuck.
Oh, yay.
Whee!
So with
And I'm to nobody in general. I just say like, and that's how it's done, ladies.
to nobody except fucking fuck Meep right next to you. You bend and snap.
I pretend that there's like a huge audience, but I make direct eye contact with Meep.
Yeah. All right. Well, at this point, the caravan is like rolling away from you guys, ever so quickly.
Did
I
it?
just
Well,
love
I mean,
this
I guess
weird
we, like,
relationship
keep
you have going
walking.
on.
Are you better? Did it hurt? Because I mean, I could cure your wounds, but you did it.
I have no idea. I don't
don't
know. Does
either.
it hurt?
I don't know. I'm confused. Where are they going?
I mean, if it is like if it causes me damage, I guess. But if it doesn't, then we just like together just follow after
Okay.
at our own pace. I don't know.
I can
At my
tell
own
the horses
pace.
to slow down. I can ask
Oh
them.
shit! All right.
Can I ask the horses to come back for us?
The horses are long gone. You
Yeah.
fucking better
very
catch up to them.
She just
I-
bend and snap. It seems like it wasn't that much time.
The horses gave zero shits about her bend and snap.
It really doesn't take that much time to bend and snap.
It was a quick one, but we kind of like follow, I guess.
No, with how sexy her
yeah.
bend and snap was, it took quite a few minutes. So the
it was
horses were
a
just passing.
late. It was
they can like
slow
see the horses,
motion.
but they're far up.
Somebody come
Oh,
here.
okay.
She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come here. All right. Well, fucking let's go. Let's move on, please.
I was
All right.
supposed to be sober tonight, and that didn't happen.
Just
Wait, did
know.
you say sober? That's a lie.
Yeah.
Drink a whole beer in that one scenario, and I have to go get another one.
I'm on my third beer, so there you go.
Professional.
Ronind's still on the horses, so I'll be back in a minute.
I like to call it creative juices. Thank you very much.
So what is our fate back here? Are we gonna be able to catch up?
Yeah. Do we just
Entirely
follow
up
like
to you.
normally?
Do you run? Do you
can I-
walk? What do you do?
I would like to. Can I roll to change into a horse and escort Selma? Like run with Selma back to the caravan.
Do you
That'd
have
be
a
rad.
what's it called? The polymorphous spell?
I do.
She can shape change. I need to look at that
Yes.
table. I don't think
This is not yet.
a horse is something that you can do just yet,
What can I
unless a horse is a quarter CR.
see? These are words that I wish I knew.
Challenge rating. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Mm, How about a
Oh,
donkey?
fuck, you
How
can
about a
turn
donkey?
into a fucking riding horse.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Let's fucking go.
All right, so you turn into a riding horse and you just like turn around. You look at Selma and you're like, "Yo, get on!" And Selma gets on, and you guys just catch up to the wagon. Like it's pretty easy.
NBD.
BT dubs, when you turn into an animal, you can understand English. You just can't speak it.
Cool.
How about a wink
You speak.
and a wink?
Yeah, so you just kind of like look at her, like move your head to just like get on you and wink at her.
You
I
also
fucking
have.
love it. I mean, Selma loves it.
You also have this weird appetite for apples for some reason.
What up?
Sugar cubes.
All right, so is everyone here? Are we good to go? Are we done with this dumb shit? Can I move on as a god of this land?
Yes.
We caught up. I'm good.
This is so beautiful, though. This is the most beautiful and pure D&D session I've ever fucking been a part of. I just want to
Can I roll animal handling for?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, do it. Roll animal handling. I dare you,
No,
bitch.
you don't have a fucking choice as a GM.
No!
You're fucking doing it.
Oh,
I
no,
I hope you roll in that one and the horses just kick you off their backs.
no, it would be for Meep.
Oh,
You can't roll for somebody else. You roll for yourself, boy.
uncomfortable.
No, I know, but she's an animal now, so I'd like laugh and then like fuck with her or something. But I'm kidding. Let's keep going.
No. Roll me an animal handling now, boy.
Okay.
You're riding the other
28
horses.
DC check. Let's go.
I don't have an action to do with her though. I'm just on the horses looking over laughing.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm asking you to roll animal handling for the horses you're riding on.
The hoises.
The horses.
All the voices and all the men.
Oh, that is a nat 1. Oh, thank
Kick me
fucking
off.
Christ. A nat 1 and a nat 20 on the other side.
The
Oof.
gods of this world have requested and they have gained it.
The god of this land is very happy and is happy to report that as you guys are riding into town, horse number 1 is just suddenly very upset with the fact that it has you riding on the background, and he just like starts galloping and fucking slams you onto the ground. Let's see.
Damn, I'm so confused. How did this happen?
You take 2 points of falling damage as you hit the floor, and the horse just neighs at you.
So you just, as the GM, made me do animal handling for the horses I was on, just to like maintain the relationship with them, or what?
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
So Roninn just kind of gets up and looks at the horse and is like, that horse.
As I'm watching this, I kind of give like a low laugh, like, I don't say anything.
The god of this land also laughs. Sorry. Blame the alcohol. All right. So in time, the sun is starting to set, and you guys start to reach the your first city of interest. You come up to the city walls, and you see that the city walls are basically about 10 feet tall. It is a stone, like a stone brick, just a stone brick wall around the city limits. And you see a guard walk up basically to the cargo, and he walks up and he's like,
Hello, welcome to Basilisk. Can I see your guys' registration, please, and your entry, please? Whoever is the owner of these goods.
If
Fletch.
if Fletch can't take care of this, I have a thing. But if he can, then go for it, Fletch.
Yeah, you see Fletch just kind of walk up from behind the horses because he's still scared of Selma. And he's like, yes, paperwork, I have that. And he like kind of his left hand opens his cloak and his right hand like digs into it for like a hot second, and he like rips this piece of paper out, and he's like, I have it right here. Thank you very much. Look at it.
Okay.
I am Fletch Cumberbum. Please look at this paper.
All right, yeah, I see Fletch Cumberbund. Well, you're gonna want to head into the market district that's gonna be in the middle of town. Well, okay. All right, cool.
and so you see this humanoid creature just kind of like walk past and open these iron bar gates, and they just like slowly lift up and up and up until a point where you guys can just slip on through, and you head inside the city of Basilisk.
Yeah, you see, as you guys start walking through, Fletch looks at all of you, and like his very bushy eyebrows, he just wiggles fucking indefinitely. I have contacts.
I picture the giant bushy brows doing the worm, being like, I have contacts.
absolutely.
You.
Absolutely.
Meep is kind of like looking around and like wondering how like good a place we just entered is, and like how safe it is. Like we came all this way. Is this like, this kind of seems just sketchy. Meep has a feeling.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a.
I know I
Do you wanna? I know we can't do a lot of.
Roll me
Side
a
but-
history check.
Okay. History. Oh god, that's a terrible.
History.
Oh!
God, you got a nat 20. Okay.
And I had a 0 on my history. What up?
Fucking nat 20. You know that this city that you guys are traveling to, it's one of the major ports, not major ports, but it is one of the common travel areas in the North Yharnam area. You know, it
Like a trade town.
yeah, it is essentially one of the second like trades town areas. The area you guys live in, Cabrito, is basically the most like general trade town because you guys are next to the coast. This is the first stop after Cabrito to make giant purchases and trades. So it's a pretty safe environment generally, unless you're doing some shifty ass shady shit.
Okay, so I should have a general, a better feeling about it. Like this seems like a safe place of refuge during like this war and everything.
Yeah. Basically, the war itself is taking part a lot farther south than where you guys are used to. Not used to, but it's a lot farther south than where you guys are.
Yeah, you guys are on a very large lake right now that almost bisects the northern and southern part of the continent.
Can we I think I was trying to generally be like, can we trust people here? Are we safe? Can we trust?
You can never trust anyone.
Well, then, I guess is there.
Oh, I was gonna go in Ron's voice, but
So this is it's a larger city than most in this area, so it's pretty.
this is a big trade town, so we can go around talking to people and going around investigating stuff and whatever we want. Can we buy shit if we have starting money?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. What much money do we have?
I don't think we didn't go over how much money you have, but I would say just about 20 gold.
Woo!
20 G's, baby.
No.
Feeling very full of themselves.
So you guys hear Fletch say, "We are almost there. Like I said before we got into that fight, which I'm eternally grateful for."
Your
However-
hands are still dirty.
Shush, you bird person! I don't understand you.
Ugh,
Did you even do anything? I don't know.
I did.
I was under the cart the whole
Yeah.
time.
You were too busy pissing your pants all over the cart.
I wasn't peeing myself. That was someone else.
You might need new pants before we go in there and sell stuff. I'm
I
just
don't know what pants are. I wear a skirt. But anyways,
I'm such a bad DM. I want to say things to everything happening.
anyhow, we are going into the market. I am going to sell my things, and you have all been great. Thank you for keeping me and my items safe. Seriously,
Wait.
I'm kind of an asshole, but I know it. So
is
thank
that
you.
done? Are we done?
What?
Are we done? Do you need
We're not even in the the town yet. Wait, no, we're not done.
I wanna go look for mushrooms. Can I be done?
No, you can't look for mushrooms yet. If you leave now, you're not gonna get money.
Oh,
You see, he's just getting insanely red in the face for this like very trivial thing. Like, you're not gonna get any money right now. You have to do the whole.
So as this is happening, you also look over your contract to tell you basically the extent of how far you're supposed to get Mr. Fletch Cumberbund, and it tells you that this is just the first stop of a few locations. First stop is Bathlisk. The next stop is I have no idea because I'm a bad DM, but I'll get it eventually.
Multiple stops.
Yeah, this is just the first stop, and this is where you guys will be staying for the night.
do we have does our hotel have a jacuzzi? I like to rest my feet. They get tired.
I don't know what a jacuzzi is.
have
Is that a
bubbles.
third
Does
thing?
it have a gym? I mean, does it have a gym?
A gym. I mean, there might be a gym there. I can't quite be
Do they
knowledgeable about what he might say. I don't know. There's
Do
a
they
lot
have
of people named Jim.
Do they have a washroom? My clothes are dirty.
Most inns have washrooms. Have you never traveled before? Now I'm regretting inviting you all on this journey. I don't know what to say.
I just wanted to wash my tattered clothes. You're so mean.
And as you guys travel into the market district, you see it is basically around sundown. So it's a very gorgeous, like, golden light hour. So most of it's like this giant open area. There is a small statue in the center of just a regular humanoid boy with a sword and a shield, very typical, made out of like old iron, so there's a lot of rust and green to it. But you see as the stalls around that, they're slowly getting ready to basically get rid of all the things for the night, so they're packing away. But you see a lot of like fish, as because this is right next to a giant lake, there's a lot of like just fish, trout, random carps, minnows, and things along those lines. There's a few stalls for herbs and spices. There's a very few stalls for minerals and things along those lines. And there's also there's one or two doctor's offices that you guys can go and interact with. But for the most part, it's just regular basic things that are just setting up to go home.
I wonder what
I
that.
see. We got here too late. Yes, please, shush. You are not here to instruct me on anything. I'm here to instruct you. As I say, let's go to the inn so we can all sleep and have a good day. Tomorrow, I will sell my wares, which you will help me with. I've already have a room assigned for all of you. And away we go.
We have one room for all of us?
No, that would be actually. Shit.
I'm not sleeping on the floor.
That would have been cheaper.
Selma does that thing with her eyebrows where she like wiggles them a lot.
But it's
That's
a sleepover, yeah?
Nope, not with you. You know what? The four of you are sleeping together. I'm having my own room. I'm done with this conversation. Let's go to the broken shovel.
Yeah, so
it's funny. No matter how angry he gets so angry he starts matching his clothes. It's kind of amusing.
Alright, so as fucking Fletch, he kind of knows where he's going, so he leads you to the Broken Shovel Inn, which is in this market area. And when you
kill Fletch and steal his stuff, can we sell it?
You can try.
Shit. Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Just wondered like the different routes of things.
As Fletch basically leads you guys to the Broken Shovel Tavern or / inn, he tells you guys, hey, go inside, while he basically finds the valet of the inn. Thank you for watching our first episode of Dungeons and Derby, A Plagued Tale. If you like this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and share it with all your friends, as we will have new episodes released every Saturday. Please make sure to check out the rest of my channel for other fun content as well. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at Senor Poopoo, and occasionally I do stream on twitch.tv/Senor Poopoo, so make sure and follow me on those as well.